Thanks, Paige. The leaked video is described by many as disturbing and horrific. WAAY 31 Weekend anchor Rob Sneed spoke to a psychotherapist about how to talk to your kids about this leaked video and the mental health impact it has on us.
So many parents try to shield their children from graphic images on TV and online, but it can be hard to do that. The psychotherapist I spoke with told me that it's important for parents to allow their children to fully process their feelings in situations like this.
Horror. I thought about horror. I thought about like we've been here before, frustration, almost really sentiments of anger that this kind of stuff is still happening, you know. And so it kind of made my heart rate go up a little bit.
That leaked footage left so many beyond shocked and hurt. Psychotherapist with the Spire Counseling Consulting Services, Choyo Wise, told me those types of images can trigger PTSD, especially when Black Americans have to continually see in the media Black people gunned down by white police officers. He says it can trigger anxiety and all kinds of uncomfortable emotions. But Wise says no one should try to escape how they feel. He says try to understand it and give yourself time to process it, to overcome it. He says the same goes for children.
It's a very difficult conversation because you not at any point want your children to develop fear about police officers and the conduct of what policing is, because not all police officers are like what we saw. If they're scared, we tell them, we don't try to discount the fear or tell them not to be afraid. What you want to do is tell them it's okay to be afraid. And then maybe talk to them and examine what is it that you're fearful about? How is this impacting you? And have a conversation about that. Because a lot of times the fears that we start to have, our children start to have, that we have, are not all rational fears. And so you try to sort out the rational from the irrational.
And Wise says if you still have trouble processing your feelings, he says go to a mental health professional. With coverage you can count on, Rob Sneed, WAAY 31 News.